Good morning. Welcome to our third day on the sampler platter of Pursuit. And I just want to give you guys a whole experience, well-rounded sample of what you can expect out here. Today is Friday. Often Fridays, we try to play, and that is in the form of Ultimate Frisbee. But we always have a workout as well, usually a Tabata timer workout. So we have two things going. So those of you that are online that can't form a team where you're at, we got to work out, and I'll be hammering away with you today, guiding that. But right now we're gonna dive into our breathing. So we've done, you've seen the Wim Hof model, which is the deep breathing, big, powerful breaths, long breath holds up to 3 minutes. On the exhale. So that was fun. And then you saw a classic morning routine by Laird Hamilton. And that gets into a lot of the full spectrum, deep breathing, but also CO2 tolerance, just expanding the lung, expanding the diaphragm, getting into the mechanics of breathing. This one is called breathing through anxious thoughts. So this is some tools and tactics to help you just during the day. Like even yesterday, I was getting a little overwhelmed. I went and did a breathing exercise and got into this particular one that you're going to do right now. And man, I felt so much better. Just invited God into the experience, asked for his presence, got me to be super present. And I even need my afternoon coffee, believe it or not. So it's a good one. So this will be a new one to introduce, but yeah, there's a lot of different types of breathing work that we could do. So we're going to dive in right now and enjoy the scene as the sun comes up.
This recording is intended to give you support in breathing through any anxious thoughts. Anxiety is a combination of stress and worry, so it is both psychological and physiological in nature. But through regulating our breath and our breathing patterns, we can communicate safety to the body and hopefully give ourselves a measure of peace and calm. This exercise can be done either seated or lying down, whichever is more comfortable for you right now. If you're lying down, see if you can bend your knees and have your feet flat on the ground. This allows you to be in an optimal breathing position. We're going to first begin by breathing in and out through your nose, just kind of giving yourself a chance to stabilize and balance. I want you to just breathe in for about a count of 4 seconds and exhale out for about a count of 4 seconds. This balanced breath work can give us a chance to hopefully feel a little bit more control. And if you ever feel like you get lost in this recording or don't know what to do, you can always come back to your balanced breath. Good. I want you to start off by noticing if you can locate your anxiety in your body. Maybe you can feel it in your chest or your belly. Oftentimes I feel it in my throat or jaw. I want you to give it a color or a texture and just be connected to your anxiety on a different level. Because our anxiety is our body's way of trying to protect us, we can accept that mechanism is an attempt to try to keep us safe. And for now, we're trying to shift into a little bit more control and calm. Good. So if you have your color and your texture, this location, you can even put a hand where you might, feel your anxiety a little bit more. Good. And we're actually going to begin with some more activated breathing, because I believe as a counselor and as a therapist that if we can meet our nervous system where it's at, it can give us a little bit more sense of control with moving forward. And if this feels like, that doesn't work for you, it doesn't feel good, you can always go back to that balanced breathing. But we're going to do a double inhale in through the nose and an exhale out through the mouth. So it's going to sound like good. And we're going to do that for about 30 seconds. Go ahead and begin in 3, 2, 1. Double inhale in through your nose and an exhale out through your mouth. Good. Keep that up. We're going to do an exhale hold at the end of this 30 seconds. You might notice a little bit of air hunger. It's completely normal when you do that breath hold. And if it feels, again, a little too unmanageable, go back to the balanced breathing. Good. Go ahead and exhale out in 3, 2, 1. Exhale out and hold. We're just holding here for 15 seconds. Notice how your body might feel a little bit more awake, a little bit more, in that engagement of activation. And go ahead and inhale in, exhale out. Nice. We're going to do another round of that. Nice. Go ahead and keep that going. We're here again for another 30 seconds. And I believe this gives you a chance to feel a little bit more in control of your stress, right? Like I said, we feel this combination of stress and worry in our systems when we have anxiety. So if we can bring in a measure of control, it gives us a little bit more management over it, I think. Good. Go ahead and exhale out in 3, 2, 1. Exhale out and hold. Good. Holding again for another 15 seconds or so. Doing great. And 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale out. Nice. All right. We're going to move into that balanced breathing again. And I want you to notice if you can kind of practice a term called titration. We're going to, on your inhale, get a little bit closer to your anxiety. So maybe go back to where you located it in your body and kind of consider in your mind's eye feeling closer to that anxiety on your inhale. And then on your exhale out, you're going to get further away. You're welcome to engage movement as you do this and notice the sensations that show up in your body as you inhale, get closer to your anxiety, and exhale, shift and move further away. Good. Nice, you're doing great. Just notice the sensations that are showing up in your body when you're close to your anxiety, and notice what happens when you're further away. And I always like to bring in movement into this just because it really helps with that, processing in our brain and our system. I find it's really helpful. Titration is a powerful way for us to notice that we can shift our relationship to a feeling. We can feel what it's like to get closer, and we can feel what it's like to get further away. Good. Now we're going to add in a hold or just a gentle pause at the top. So we're moving from balanced breathing to a triangle breath pattern. So you're going to, wherever you're at, go ahead and exhale out completely. And breathe in, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Back to your inhale. Pause. Exhale. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Good. Keep that up. We're just creating a little bit of control, that sub-maximal breath hold at the top of your inhale. Notice if this shifts anything in your body. Nice. You're doing great. Inhaling, pausing at the top, and exhaling out. Good. Now I just want you to shift to an extended exhale for the last minute or two here. So you're going to breathe in for that same count of 4. You're going to pause for 4. And you're going to exhale out for 6 or 8 seconds, whichever is available to you. You can restrict the airflow in the back of your throat, or you can purse your lips to just create an extension of that exhale. Nice. And as you're extending out this exhale, can you just pay attention and notice the shift in your body? Do you feel a reduction in maybe that stress and worry in your system? Can you notice how you want to spend the rest of your day? I'm so proud of you for taking some time to regulate your body and what you're feeling. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
All right, that was a new one for some of us, but hopefully you found that helpful and you can get into your body, into your presence a little more deeply, inviting the spirit into all of these. Later, we're going to start exploring imaginative prayer in our breathing exercises. But as you can see from this week, we have a full range of different type of breathing protocols. Some are very intense, strenuous. Some are very relaxing and easy, like this one. So lots of stuff to explore and unpack, but good times. Now we're gonna get into our dynamic stretch. So we're gonna get into 10 minutes of movement before warming up for our workout. Let's do it.
Yeah, I would say I make every day. There's occasional morning that I'm not able to make it for whatever reason. But I always make it up with Slack, So yeah. So I'm getting it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's good.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm excited for the new 90-day challenge and the new book and new diet. And yeah, it's always good to press in,
Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that can look like. But yeah, I mean, even just being more consistent on Fridays is good. So
yeah. So what's life like being over there? Being a newly married and and a wife. Is it extremely difficult, or you just have a mission? You're there for the year and then you're back. I'm sure you're used to this, right? So.
Well, you never really get used to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a hard one. I mean, it's up and down. Some days are great, and some days are hard. overall, you know, it's good. But it definitely, you know, I'm like 2 months in and been sprinting harder than I should, you know, and need some like real downtime and detached time. So, you know, working on trying to get that in, and then make sure that I get stuff planned with Claire. And
Yeah. How often do you get to talk to her every day? Comes a day?
yeah, at least every, you know, I mean, there's the occasional day that we won't talk just because of schedule conflicts or what, but yeah.
And how often do you get to see her?
I mean, you know, internet's good enough. We FaceTime. Or do you mean like?
Yeah. When do you get like every couple of months?
Visit.
Are you able to visit or?
Yeah, she's actually coming out. We're doing Barcelona in October. And then we're gonna try to do somewhere else in November.
Okay.
And yeah. So it'll be like 3.5, almost 4 months before we see each other. But then we'll see each other like probably 2 or 3 months in a row. And then again in like
Christmas.
Yeah, that one's tough. Like, I don't quite know yet. I'm learning that while a lot of things out here are less expensive, you know, travel is still more expensive than what I want it to be. So,
For sure.
you know, the first trip will help like educate on like how much we need to save. And so, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
just trying to figure that out. So yeah, man. What do you got? What's going on with you, Seth?
Not a whole lot, man. Just you know, selling some homes, hanging out with the family.
Yeah.
And you know, my wife works a little bit, and you know, I get to spend time with the kids. My oldest just went to first grade, so he's stoked about that. It's good.
You guys have got 3, right?
4 now. We had our 4th in May.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
nice.
Yeah, it's a full house, which
yeah,
we're trying to figure out, because we live in like a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and could really use some extra space, but you know, rates are just have spiked, especially this last week. So just trying to figure out, you know, what God, you know, where God wants us, and if we should just stay put and be content. Just trying to figure all that out, you know. So yeah, it's but as far as, I mean, the housing market's good, you know, real estate's great. It's just rates have ticked up a little bit. So we're right there with all the other buyers. They're like, man, what should we do? So no sense in timing it. It's just, you know, what's right for our family at this point. You know, kids are small enough so we just stay in our home and you know, pay this one down. So just trying to figure all that out.
Oh yeah, you and everybody else.
Yeah, it makes it tough because, you know, we do have a great home, and but you know, we love it here. It's just a little tight. So trying to figure out when the right time to make the move is.
Yeah, whether you guys buy something else or whether you add on.
Yeah, that is a possibility. We could do an addition. So yeah, just going through that, and you know, we just landed at a different church, so we're excited about that.
Oh, cool. Nice.
And yeah, and then just continue to do life with like friends from our old church. And I don't know, it just seems like there's a lot coming up, like, you know, weddings and camping trips. And there's like a men's gathering with this new church, and excited for Pursuit. So there's a lot going on, but it's all good. It's fun. Just like it seems like a new season of life. And
that's cool. What church?
It's called the Bridge Bible Church.
Okay.
And we came from a church in Bakersfield here, and kind of like Southern Baptist, but still had like a non-denominational vibe. It was just it's just time to get away. Been like 6-7 years, and still have a bunch of friends there, but but the head pastor took off late last year, and a lot of friends left after that, and so and then we're just thinking like, okay, should we, you know, where we think, should we land in a bigger church, maybe with more structure for the kids as they're getting older. So
that's cool.
So,
All right, we should be done with our stretch. We're gonna break it off in 2 groups. We're gonna have frisbee guys, and we're gonna have workout guys. So I'm gonna hammer away with you guys today. All right, here's what we got. You got the chat. You should have the workout in the chat. It's also on Slack. It's also an analog right here. All right, we got a lot of Tabata. 45 seconds on, 25 seconds off. First, we've got air squat jumps with a bag if you got one. So you're gonna get your bag up. Air squat jump. Just gonna hammer this for 45 seconds. If you don't have a bag, you just jump without the bag. All right, after that, we've got push-up sandbag drag. Put your bag on the side. I like to get a nice wide stance. Do a push-up, reach through, drag the bag across. Push up, reach through. We'll do that for 45. After that, we've got sandbag shoulder slam. So we're gonna clean the bag up and slam it. And then you alternate shoulders. Shoulder bag slam. After that, alternates. If you don't have a bag, we're doing hollow rocks. Alternate to shoulder bag slam. Hollow rocks. And then after this, we've got bent over rows. Bent over rows. You want to be on your heels, a little wider than shoulder width apart. Shoulders back. And hammer all the way up to the chest. Alternates for bent over rows are going to be, let's do single leg squat. So it's going to be, if you don't have a bag, instead of bent over rows, you're going to do single leg squat. So I put your one leg out, squat down as far as you can, then switch. Actually, once you go 5 on each leg, and then switch sides. Okay, that's the alternate. And then last is going to be a 200-meter sprint burden carry. So you'll have the bag on your shoulders, run up 200 meters, and then turn around, or whatever it takes you 45 seconds to do so. All right? You guys good?
Yep.
Good, good. All right, let's get this thing rolling. Make sure we are connected. Luke introduced me to the Tabata timer. It's changed my life. Thanks for the hot tip, buddy. All right, here we go. 10 seconds.
That was all my buddy DJ.
Air squat jump with bag. Let's go. We had a big turnout for ultimate today. 10 on 10. The mayor, he's this ultimate pro, and he alternates teams every match. And usually whatever team he's on wins. Pretty nuts. We start putting on clinics. All right, 5 seconds. All right. Break for 25. And next we've got sandbag, or push-up, sandbag, drag. You guys hear me okay with the mic down here?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Five seconds. Good job. Next, you got shoulder bag, sandbag, shoulder slam. 10 seconds, we go. Remember, breathe in these breaks. Into the nose, out the mouth. Alternate cities or hollow rocks if you don't have a bag. Do those hollow rocks. Yeah, your aggression. You beat the hell out of your bag. With the anger. Ah. 10 seconds. Keep going. Yeah. Next, you have bent over rows or single leg air squat. Guys, hammer. This sprint, you got a minute break. Remember, take a break if you need a pause. See your body at your own pace. 5 seconds. Good job. All right, we run, burn and carry, 300-meter sprint or whatever it takes to do 45 seconds to sprint. We go in 9 seconds. All right, here we go. See you back in a second.
Jack, you want in?
Yeah, baby.
I got
I'm
first
good.
blood.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. Yeah. Woo. 1 minute break. Woo. Good job, guys. It's hot out already.
Yeah.
Good.
Ken, good to see you.
Remember, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going back to air squat jumps with the bag or without the bag. 20 seconds. Ten more seconds to rest and roll. All right, bags up. Good job, guys. Way to hammer. Oh, shit's over. Up the score. Oh, Henry. You gotta get dirty, Henry. Lay it out, baby. He didn't score in case you didn't guess. 13 seconds. Yeah, take a break. Woo! Push up, sandbag drag. Here we go, 5 seconds. You guys haven't done sandbag drags on the sand yet. It's a good experience. Much easier on concrete or grass. So I suggest bringing a truck full of sand and dumping it in the backyard. Get the full experience. Now, 5 seconds. Good work. Woo! Shoulder slams coming up. Into the nose, out the mouth. You guys are killing it. 5 seconds. Here we go. Back. Yeah. 8 seconds. All right, bend over rows or single leg squats. 5 seconds. Almost done with second round. Pace yourself so you can get the full 45 at a good rhythm. Try to balance on your heels. That chest up, shoulders back, chin up, help. Good job. 20 seconds left.
seconds. A little faster now. Last 5 seconds, go hard. Good job. All right, we run. Burn and carry. It's a pretty fierce game out there. These guys are getting after it. Check them out. Woo, flying around. All right, bags up. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Run. Oh, good job. 2 rounds down. Woo. Into the nose, out the mouth. We say that all the time. Just to remind you. I say it to remind myself. The fastest way to slow your heart rate down. Good game. Oh. All right, 15 seconds. We're back in air squat jump. Oh, praise the Lord. Woo. 5 seconds. Bags up. Hammer away. 24 seconds. Ah, 14 seconds. 4 seconds. Woo. Push-up, sandbag drag / push-ups. You don't have a bag. You guys are killing it. Keep it up. We're going 10. Let's go. Five seconds. Woo. Sandbag shoulder slam or hollow rocks. What's the score? Nice. Nice. All right. 3-1 skins. Good job, guys. Stay on those heels. Slam it down. Chest up. 19 seconds. Ah! Those hollow rocks, if you don't have a bag, don't let your heels touch the ground. 4 seconds. Oh. Woo! Bent over rows or single leg squats. All right, so doing good. Sometimes you guys shift the sand around in your bag. If one side feels heavier after the sandbag slams, okay. Make sure it stays nice and even. Keep your feet a little shorter width apart. I'm not ready. Woo! Ten seconds. You got this. All right, let's go hard. Good job. All right, we run. Complete 3 rounds. Doing good. 12 seconds to rest. Back up. All right. Woo. 1 minute break. 3 rounds down. Good job. Woo. We got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes of work. Start big, slow breaths now. In the nose, out the mouth. 14 seconds. Bent over rows, or excuse me, air squat jumps. All right, back up. Let's go. Ah! Try to absorb that bag coming back down. Don't lock your knees at the top of the jump when you're coming back down. Save your back. Do a little extra work. Yeah. Good job, guys. 20 seconds. You know, this is a big catch. Reach around. 10 seconds. Woo. Oh. Push up, sandbag drag. Good job, guys. 8 seconds. Push up, sandbag drag. Hit it. Our chest all the way to the ground. Maintain good form. 7 seconds. Sandbag, shoulder slam. Coming at you. Oh, Jeff. Super open. Nice play. Woo! We're down. You guys are getting into the ball. 5 seconds. Shoulder bag slams. Yeah. All right. Yeah. 10 seconds, guys. Keep hammering. Woo. All right, bend over rows. 8 seconds. Stand around, get it back to even. So you're not lopsided. One minute left. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're at the end of this. We've got 20 seconds. We're gonna go straight into our run. So we just throw the bag up, hit our 2-meter run. We're done. Let's go. 10 seconds. Woo. Final push. Good job. Let's go. 5, 4. All right, let's run. Let's go. Woo. Woo. 30 seconds. Time. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. Woo. All right. QOD. I want you guys to think about change today. We often push against change. Change is very uncomfortable. So the question today is, share a story about a time you resisted change, but after you went through it, you realized it was the best thing for you. What did you learn about change? So think about a hard move growing up, a loss of job, a change in a routine or a pattern that you didn't want to make, but made, either were forced to or decided to, and discuss what that means to you and what you learned from it. So the goal and moral of the story today is try to, let's think about the change that was positive and learn that we can embrace it in the future. More change is coming in the future for you guys. Every day, there's an opportunity for who knows what. So just start putting your mind in a positive form. Let's get some stories out there to reinforce that idea. Great work today. See you guys.